Hello, hello. It's about time to talk to my audience again, and I don't really talk to the audience a whole lot, like vlogs like this, because this to me is a little bit boring. And if I was a viewer, I probably wouldn't even watch this video. So if you're not watching it, I don't blame you. But I had to address my audience. Appreciate every single one of you who's found interest in this channel. I started this channel when I was like, I think my mid 40s. But I started surfing at 40. That's why the video. Surfing in my 40s. I actually started stand-up paddle surfing at 39. And then I graduated to a surfboard at 40. And so, thus the name Surfing in my 40s. But I'm in a dilemma because I'm not going to be 40 very long. I'm 49. Made it to 49. And you know, it's kind of weird. Even at 49, I've already had some friends growing up who passed away. I don't want to talk about my dog because, yeah, my dog just passed away. She was 19 years old, which is probably like 100 years old in human years. So, friends, animals have come and gone. But here I am, still around at 49 and doing what I love. Surfing in my 40s. And I've really just enjoyed surfing. I didn't think I didn't really take this channel seriously at first, and I still don't. You know, this is not like a professional channel. I don't have a lot of time to make amazing edits. I don't have a lot of time to put music in my videos. It's just straight raw surfing and speaking whenever I feel motivated to speak. And today I'm motivated to talk to you guys because this is my last year in my 40s. My last year in my 40s. Man, it went by fast. And I remember thinking, man, I remember thinking, am I too old to surf in my 40s? So for all you guys who are in your late 30s, or maybe you're in your 40s just like me, maybe you just hit 40 and you're like, I need to do something before I get really old and I can't do something. Consider surfing. If you live by the beach or you live near a beach, consider surfing. It will be the best thing that you have ever done for yourself. It is the best thing I've ever done for myself. The cardio fitness that I've had these past 9 years surfing in my 40s is second to none. And what's amazing about the cardio is, like, if you run, you know, your joints hurt, your hips hurt, your knees start hurting eventually in time. But when you're surfing, I mean, I don't really have too much pain. Not even my shoulders. Maybe it's because I surf like 2 days a week. Maybe if I surfed like 4 or 5 days a week, maybe I might have a little bit of pain. So it kind of benefits individuals when they're older not to surf, not to overdo it. 2 days a week is more than enough. I wouldn't mind doing 3, and once in a while I'll get 3 in, but for the most part it's just 2 days, because when you're surfing in your 40s, you have a job, you have obligations, you have a social life, and more importantly, you have a family. You probably have a wife and a kid, or maybe a couple kids, and so it's okay to put surfing in the back burner. But you know, 2 days a week, man, is so refreshing for me as a 40-year-old family man. So I encourage it. Surfing in your 40s is an amazing thing. Keeps you motivated, and it makes you feel young. I feel pretty young at 49. I wake up sometimes and I'm like, am I 49? Well, when I don't see hair in my head, it does remind me that I am 49 years old. But for the most part, I feel pretty darn good for a 49-year-old. So if anything, even if you don't become a decent surfer, you're just an average Joe surfer for the rest of your life, which I am, you'll just feel amazing. The cardio fitness, or even if I don't catch a wave, sometimes I don't even catch a wave and I'm just sitting out there and I get this amazing view of the sunrise, or just watching the birds and the sea otters play. It's just an amazing feeling. Or the seals swimming by. Just beauty all around you. Even if you don't catch a wave, there's never a bad day in the ocean, as they say. So anyway, I am in my last year of my 40s. I would like to think that at some point in my life I could surf without a GoPro in my mouth and just enjoy surfing for surfing, but I've been doing this so long. It almost feels weird to surf without the GoPro in my mouth, but I think as I get older I'm gonna take some days off with the GoPro and just surf and just enjoy it. Because honestly, the few days that I took the GoPro out of my mouth and I just surfed were some of my best sessions. It holds you back when you got a camera in your mouth. So maybe as I get older, surfing in my 50s, I'm gonna do a little bit less of POV GoPro views, and just surf to enjoy it, man, because you never know how much time you have left. And so I want to be the best surfer I possibly can be, and I don't know if I can be that surfer with a GoPro in my mouth. But at the same time, I love taking home clips. I like taking home clips for my personal enjoyment, but I also like posting it on this vlog and making this YouTube channel happen. Again, this channel it's a diary for me, but it's also to motivate and inspire all you older surfers out there who just need a little bit more motivation. Know you can do it. It's an amazing thing. I'm gonna be surfing in my 50s. Kelly Slater is everyone's inspiration. He's most definitely my inspiration. I grew up watching Kelly Slater when I was a kid. Even when I wasn't surfing, he was always amazing to me. But what's most amazing is him surfing in his 50s and shredding. I don't want to just surf in my 50s. I want to be surfing in my 50s and shredding. I still feel like I can improve. And that's the beauty of surfing, like in basketball or football or tennis. Maybe when you're in your almost 50, you're way past your peak. But in surfing, you can be right at your peak in your 40s and 50s. So, keeps you young. Anyway, I don't want to talk too much. Just want to let you all know, this is my last year in my 40s. This channel, I got to change the name probably to Surfing in My 40s/50s, because I won't be in my 40s that much longer. To all you who are in your 40s, enjoy it. You're not old. I don't think you're old when you're 50s, but I'll find out. But yeah, it's my last year. Surfing in my 40s has been quite a journey. Thank you to all your support. Thank you for all you regular commenters, or anyone who comments. Really, I appreciate all the comments. I try to engage and reply back to all the commenters, because it's not a huge channel. I don't get a lot of people I need to comment or reply back to, so I appreciate your comments, and I always try to make time to respond. So thank you guys. Appreciate you. For all you newbies who just happen to tune in, get started. Don't waste no time. Surf in your 40s, because in the blink of an eye, you'll be 50 like me. Peace. Yeah, the days are moving along pretty fast. 40s went by quick. These are my current surf sessions at 48 years of age. Looking forward to many more awesome sessions at 49.